everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so as you can see, I have a big smile on my face. That can only mean one thing. Yes, I got this package through the door. As you can see, it's quite sizable. And this has been sent to me once again by my good friend Conor Grey. Now, I know everything that's inside this box, but it doesn't take anything away from the fact that I wanted to stop by and share it with yous. Now, Conor was meant to break this up into multiple packages and send them to me over the coming months. But for some strange reason, he changed his mind and said, screw it, I'm going to put it all into one box. And I am not kidding. This box is epic. There is some absolutely incredible editions in here, and I honestly cannot wait to show yous. Now, Conor, once again, mate, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Me and Conor speak to each other quite a lot, and he knows how much all of this means to me, but it's truly special. It really is. And if you're wondering who Conor is, thankfully, we have done streams together. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave links in the description below to those streams, and I highly recommend checking them out, because once you do, you will get a proper understanding of this man and what he's all about. He really is one of the good ones, and I feel so fortunate and blessed to have someone like him in my life. So Conor, thank you again, mate. So with that said, I have pre-opened this box, and I'm just going to open it up and we are going to get going with this. Now, I'm not going to go into much detail here, folks, because chances are there's a few items in here that I might want to do individual videos for. But I am still going to just give you an idea of what they're like. So, here we go. So, the first movie I see straight away he sent me is, I think this is an Irish horror movie called Oddity. Now, I remember when this came out, and there was some positive reviews for it. And I think Conor really enjoyed it, so much so that he felt it was necessary to send me a copy of it. So it goes without saying, when I actually get around to checking this one out, I will probably feature it in like a weekly pickup video and let you know what I thought of it. And it goes without saying, if you have seen this movie yourselves, you know, leave a comment down below. Leave a comment for this video, sorry, and let me know what it's like. Give me an idea of what I'm getting into. So, yes, what does it say? One of the scariest movies of the year. I always find that a little bit of a red flag when they actually do that, because normally it ends up being a bad movie. I'm hoping that's not the case, but I do trust Conor. I do trust his taste. So, something's telling me I'm really going to enjoy this one. So, that's the first item in the box, Oddity. Now, I have a few releases from, this is Imprint. So, a big Australian company who are really moving up in the world. He sent me, get a load of this, wait till you see this. He sent me the 4K release of Stir of Echoes. So this is kind of this is a Kevin Bacon supernatural thriller. He gets hypnotized, he does. And when he comes back from being hypnotized, he starts getting visions of a girl's murder. And the whole movie is him trying to solve the mystery behind this murder. So, as you can see, yes, this is an Imprint release, getting the collector's treatment. And when you look at the back of it, you can see that it is jam-packed with special features. So it goes without saying, I will be back as well, and probably feature this as a separate video on my channel and share my thoughts on it. So there you go, the collector's edition of Stir of Echoes. Unbelievable. So, yeah. So moving on, and I can see another Imprint release here. And he has sent me the Blair Witch Project. So if you're aware of my channel, you just have to know I'm not a big fan of this movie. But there's a reason to why he sent this to me. And it's because the sequel is inside this. Now, I have to tell you, I did not mind the sequel to this movie. Did not like the original. I watch the original every now and again. I'm trying to fall in love with it. I really am. But it's just not happening. I remember, I spoke about it before on my channel, but I remember the first day I watched this movie. I watched it with me brothers and me father. And I don't have to tell you about the hype this movie had back in the day. And I remember we watched it, and my father just looked at me and he just called me a little asshole for wasting his time. He did not like it at all. So when Conor told me he was sending this my way, he knew that I wasn't the biggest fan of the Blair Witch. But, like I said, the Book of Secrets, as I call it, no, the Book of Shadows, is in there. And that's a first time on Blu-ray for me. As a matter of fact, actually, now that I think of it, it's a first time on Blu-ray for the Blair Witch project as well. So I am going to watch the Blair Witch again. As a matter of fact, I'm going to probably do a double bill. Watch both of these in the same night. And see how I feel about it. But once again, Imprint bringing out an absolutely stunning release of it. So this is going to be great to finally check out, particularly, like I said, the second one. So there you have it, the Blair Witch Project. Right, so moving on. He actually sent me this book. I don't know if you are aware of it or not. I don't really speak about it much on my channel, but I'm actually a big time gamer. Particularly story-driven games. And one of the best games I've played very recently has been Silent Hill 2 Remake. And he sent me this book. And I think this is... I think this is a write-up of someone's perspective of the game, what he thinks is going on when it comes to the storyline. Because if you have played the game, the storyline is very complex to it. It really is. It takes multiple viewings to fully appreciate everything that's going on in terms of storyline. So this is going to be great to read because it's someone's perspective of this game. And it'll be interesting to see what he thinks. So I think that's what Conor told me this is all about. So yeah, cannot wait to read this one. And you know something, I might do it. Do you know what I'll do? I'm going to probably hold off because I am kind of getting... Okay, I want to play the game again. I love it that much. But I'm waiting for an update to come on the PlayStation 5 Pro because the game is not looking quite right at the moment. And when that upgrade comes, what I might do is I might read this book then and then go straight into the game. So there you have it, Silent Hill 2. He also sent me a PlayStation 5 game. I am not kidding. And he has talked this one up big time. It's called Still Wakes the Deep. I think that's what it's called. Still Wakes the Deep. Now, again, like I said, Conor has talked this one up. And I'm almost certain I heard that you're getting the Thing vibes with this game. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if Conor was the one that told me that or did I see it in a review. But all I know is he got so much from this game, so much so that he felt it was only right to send me a copy. And I honestly, Conor, I cannot wait to play this one. I've been hearing so many positive things about it. And like I've said, I trust your opinion. I love your taste in games. Chances are I'm really going to enjoy this one. Unbelievable. PlayStation 5 game. That's actually a first on my channel, by the way. That's the first time I've ever been sent a game. Amazing. Right, so it being Conor, of course, there's going to have to be an Umbrella title. And this is all new to me. But again, I trust his taste. And it is the Thai Horror Collection. Now, me and Ellen are actually going through a phase at the moment when it comes to Asian horror movies. We watched Pulse very recently. We watched Shudder just very recently as well. And I thought both of them were fantastic. So when Conor told me he was sending this my way, I was like, hell yeah, more of that. Happy days. I don't know what it is with Asian and horror. They know how to perfect it. They are genuine creepy movies. And I'm hoping these are going to be no different. So as far as I'm aware of, I think there's 8 movies. 8 movies. It's 4 discs, but 8 movies inside it. And what are they called? It says Dorm and Alone. That's the first disc. It says Phobia and Phobia 2 on the second disc. The third disc is Coming Soon and Ladaland. And then the fourth disc is Countdown and The Promise. Not only that, but as you can see, there's actually special features on each disc as well, which is quite impressive when you consider that there's 2 movies on each disc. So yeah, he had a great time with these movies, he told me as well. And I imagine I'm going to have a good time with them as well. I'm presuming the running times are going to be somewhat short on them. Unfortunately, it doesn't say on the back of it. But I imagine they are going to be quite short. So yes, another entry into Umbrella Entertainment. And if you're not already aware of it, I have an amazing Umbrella collection. I've got must be around 25 titles. And every single one of them were sent to me by Conor. Unbelievable. And here's another one. So yes, the Thai horror collection. Amazing. Right, so he also sent me, these are bootleg releases. And again, another 2 movies that he really talked up. And I have to tell you, for bootleg releases, I'm actually quite impressed with them because you actually get slipcovers with them. So this one is called The Killer Paradox. So this is not an out-and-out horror movie, if I remember correctly. He was talking about it quite a bit. I know him and Sinead, actually it might be the next movie, Sinead really enjoyed it. So again, I can't say too much about it, but like I said, they are bootleg releases. They can't be bought properly. And wow, to actually get slipcovers with bootlegs, it doesn't happen too often. So that's the first title. And the second one, I think this might be a zombie movie. I hope I'm getting that right. It's called All of Us Are Dead. Now, I don't know if this is the one that he said that it's held in the school. I think that might be the one. And I'm almost certain he did tell me that Sinead really enjoyed this one. So, again, when you think zombie, you know, my head goes straight to, you know, Train to Busan. So I'm not expecting this one to hit the heights of that movie. But like I said, I trust Conor's opinion. And he obviously thinks I'm going to get something from these movies. So it's going to be great to check out. I'm well covered for the next couple of weekends. So again, if you actually heard of either of these movies, again, share your thoughts in the comment section. Right, so we're not done yet. We still have more. He sent me a 4K steelbook of a TV series that he was so unbelievably surprised by. He absolutely loved it. And it is Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Now, I remember when this came out, it passed me by. I had absolutely no idea what this was about. And I was very surprised when Conor told me that it goes back to the likes of Kirk and Spock and Bones. I had absolutely no idea. I'm not kidding. So when he told me that, of course, I really did want to check it out. And I had to tell you, this is how good Conor is. When he actually bought this for me, he actually got the standard release. But he had the steelbook edition of it. And he told me, would it be okay if he took the standard and he could send this to me? And I was like, are you kidding me? I'm a big fan of steelbooks. And yeah, that's what he done. Unbelievable. So I will quickly let you have a look at the artwork on this steelbook. Nice high gloss finish to it. As you can see, you got the Enterprise there in the background. A couple of planets as well. And then when you look at the back of it, it is the crew of the Enterprise. Well, I'm presuming that's what it is. It's actually a very nice steelbook. It's so beautiful. That is the steelbook in full. And that is your 3 discs inside it. So again, I trust Conor's opinion when it comes to TV shows, because he did send me Andor Season 1. Oh my god. Me and Ellen had a blast with it. Hands down, the best thing I've seen when it comes to Star Wars since probably Rogue One. And which is kind of ironic because, as you know, Andor and Rogue One is so heavily connected to each other. So there you have it, the steelbook release of Strange New Worlds. Can't wait to check that one out. So we are down to the last title, and I cannot believe he actually sent this to me. Absolutely incredible. Once again, it is a 4K release. It is a collector's edition. And it is the Titans of Cult release of John Wick. So it goes without saying, I will be back for another video and to do a review on this one. Now, if you're not already aware of it out there, of course, we did get a 4K release of John Wick over here. But it came with HDR. Now, this one comes with Dolby Vision. Now, I remember watching John Wick on 4K. I was massively impressed by the 4K transfer. Am I expecting much of a difference here? Not really. But I am intrigued. If Dolby Vision can add a little bit of something to it, of course, I really do want to check it out. And I'm not going to lie, I have kind of passed on Titans of Cult. Like, you know, ever since they changed the format. I had everything up to the Gladiator, and when they brought out Gladiator, I said, you know what, I'm done with them. But this one always piqued my interest, and it is because of the fact that it comes with Dolby Vision. It's the only way to get the movie on Dolby Vision. So I honestly cannot wait to check this one out. And like I said, when I do, I will be back and I will share my thoughts on it. And not only that, but I will unbox this for yous and show yous everything that's inside it. Everything I've seen when it comes to this release, it does look impressive. It really does. I think the only issue I had with Titans Occult was they just keep upping their prices when it comes to their releases. And not only that, but when they actually released this, it only was released in the States first, and then it finally made its way over here. And I don't think a lot of people were happy about that, because it was because of Europe, mainly UK. You know, it was the people of the UK. They made this company who they are. And when they brought out a 4K release and only released it in the States, of course, a lot of people were very disappointed by it. But look, we got it in the end. That's the most important thing. And I honestly can't wait, like I said, to check this one out. And I will be back to show you everything that's inside this release. So there you have it. That is everything. Everything that Conor has sent my way. I told you this package was going to be epic, and it doesn't get much bigger than this. And once again, Conor, I can't thank you enough, mate. I am thrilled. I really am. And it goes without saying, Conor, when I do check out a lot of these titles, particularly the likes of the Thai Horror Collection and those bootleg releases that you sent me, I will get back to you and let you know what I thought of them. So, thank you again, Conor. So with that said, I am going to let you go. So as per usual, if you did like what you see here, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could leave a comment down below. And please share your thoughts on some of these amazing gifts that Conor has sent my way. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.